Hey, this is another video. I just wanted to answer a few questions in these short videos for subscribers to Crypto is Easy, my newsletter. Click the link in the description below. Head on over to Crypto is Easy. If you like what you see, please go ahead and subscribe. The question today is about Altcoin Insights, which is a research service that I provide. It looks into small altcoins that that haven't really gotten a lot of exposure yet. Or at least when I recommend them, they haven't gotten a lot of exposure yet, although some have done quite well since I recommended them. And the idea being we get them before they get the exposure, right? Before everybody knows about them. They're really legit projects. I call them, hidden gems, where you have a chance, hopefully, ideally, they don't blow up and you have a chance to really accumulate a stake in those tokens. And then when they do blow up, they still have so much more room to run that you can keep just buying, accumulate. And then hopefully one, two, maybe three of these things over the long run, these do become the legit next Bitcoin, right? You hear that meme, that trope, the cliche, I want to find the next Bitcoin. Well, hopefully one of these will become the next Bitcoin, and you'll be able to look back in 5-10 years and say, oh, I got it when it was 1,000 times less or 10,000 times less than what it will be in the future. And that's the kind of thing. So like, it's really trying to project out in the future what are some good projects today. And I closed the subscription in February because as the altcoins took off, I got so many people, I wouldn't say so many, but I got enough people who were just trying to get like the next 100x. How do I get, I want the next 10x. Or the hot tip on this new thing or whatever, which was not my intent. And look, it was alt season and it's still alt season, but that was when alt season really got going. And so I certainly understand. And there is that potential, but my goal with the service was a lot different than what some people who signed up for were looking for. And I feel confident that if you look at the results that, the recommendations that I've made have delivered. We've certainly outpaced the market on the whole, and that's great. I also want to be able to make sure that if somebody signs up, they understand what they're getting into. I also want to, I wouldn't say gatekeep, but just have a chance to connect with people up front. Because if I just open up the service again, then anybody can sign up. And I really want this to be a really special experience, something unique and well differentiated. It's also dirt cheap compared to the other services that are out there. And I consider that a good thing because those other services these things are way overpriced. They're just so overpriced, in my opinion. They're so overpriced. $2,000 at least for comparable services. And, I stack my results up against anybody. Now you could pay $6,000 for Delphi Digital, you could pay $5,000 for Tika Tawari, and you'll probably get your money's worth. I know what those services provide, and they're good. For Altcoin Insights, I just want to make sure that everybody who subscribes, we're all on the same wavelengths. Privately also, just to confide with you guys, when I do research on these altcoins, there are a lot that don't make the cut, not because they're not great projects. There are a lot of really great projects that I've looked into because I'm just trying to get that, I just want it to be that project that hasn't gone. I just want to make sure that these things don't run, or at least if they run, they don't run too much before I recommend. I also want to really dig into the tokenomics because on the short run, especially during alt season, these things just pop because people say, oh, what are they doing? Oh, that sounds good. I'm going to buy it. But that doesn't mean that the token is necessarily designed to capture the value of usage. And in some cases, the teams that develop these tokens are not developing tokens that are designed to acquire usage. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. They'll acquire usage, but that are designed to capture value. They're a means to an end, particularly a lot of the governance token and DAOs where you need to incentivize participation and quantify that participation. Well, how do you do that? You have a token, and that token can become valuable on its own, just like membership into some exclusive club, right? Or season tickets to your favorite sports team, where, yeah, they become valuable because people say, I want into that club, so I'm going to pay you more for it. But they don't necessarily have that cycle where the usage of the network drives value to the token. Like, for example, like you can buy season tickets all you want. You're not getting a share of the team's profit. You're not getting paid for every win. And so there are other, it's just a different, I guess it's a different thing. So yeah, you can buy I would say, using the season ticket analogy, yeah, if you want to participate in that protocol, the governance token, whatever, yeah, do it, buy it. That could also be a good investment. For Altcoin Insights, I'm looking for those tokens that are designed to acquire value from the usage, that then you have this virtuous cycle where as the network succeeds, the token acquires value that has some sort of benefit that then propels the network to do more and better things. And then that means the network grows, more people come in, more activity comes in, more activity is locked up and captured as value in the tokens, and you have that kind of cycle. Sometimes it takes a little while to really figure that out. A lot of, to their credit, there are some teams that have admitted that said, yeah, no, we have another, there's another way that we do that. The token serves a different role. We still think the token has value, and I would agree with that, but it's just a different approach. It just takes a lot of time to figure that stuff out. And along the way, I come across a lot of projects that are just, they're designed to make the people who created them money. And they may have good intentions, but the way they put together the token, it's basically a way to pay themselves off of you buying a token that you think is going to go up. And I worry all the time that I might recommend a token like that. And maybe I have, hopefully I haven't. But it's just like, you come across enough of those, it can be a little dispiriting, annoying, frustrating to spend your time and effort looking into things only to find out, or just to come to the conclusion that this is not something that I can hang my hat on. So for all those reasons, I just want to make sure that everybody who's in, we're all in this together. We understand, we have the same mindset, we have the same mentality, realistic expectations. This is not a altcoin each week, altcoin each month kind of thing. It's when I have something that I feel really strong about, I'll put it out. Sometimes that's 2 in a month, maybe even 3 in a month at some point. Sometimes it's 2 or 3 months until I come out with another one. And there are other things. You can look at the Altcoin Insights website to know what I'm talking about. And because, and you know, not to repeat myself, because I can't screen anybody out, that's why I have it closed to new subscriptions. But you can always email me, mark@markhelfman.com, and you know, we'll chat. We'll make sure it's right for you. There are some people who just decided, they learned more about it. They said, not really for me, which is fine, and that's good. Better that than you sign up and be disappointed. But by the same token, yeah, I mean, email me, mark@markhelfman.com, DM me on Twitter, Telegram, whatever. If you're interested in checking out Altcoin Insights, that's not a problem. If you're subscribed to Crypto is Easy, you're a friend of mine. We're all in this together, so I'll make an exception. Relax and enjoy the ride.